All right, Taurus. What you guys have showing up here is the Knight of Cups in reverse. When you've got the Knight of Cups in reverse, this is telling me that you are not taking very good care of yourself, Taurus. That you are, like, you may need to take some downtime and just rest, and you're not allowing yourself to do that. Or it may be something that would be really good for you to pamper yourself in some way, or get out in nature in some way and allow yourself to reground and rebalance. Something's going on where you're just pushing your needs to the back and focusing on something other than whatever it is that you actually need, Taurus, on Thursday. Now, the beautiful thing about this is you've got a little bit of a heads up. So if you feel that energy coming in, you do have free will. You can change the things that I see here. Thank you, whoever gave me that thumbs up. I do appreciate it. PhD, hello, hello. Glad to be back. Thank you. Lisa, hello. Glad to see you back here. Geminis are up next for Thursday, January the 10th. Okay, let's start with the frustrating news so that we can end on a good note. How about that? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. While I'm shuffling for Gemini, let me just remind you guys, if you would like to schedule a private reading with me, I do live readings either by phone, by Skype, or in person. I offer them in 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or 60-minute increments. I also offer recorded 1 or 2 question readings for those of you who just have 1 or 2 questions, or you don't want to actually get a full reading, then those become an option for you as well. And if you would like to schedule a Reiki session, I do also offer Reiki, and I offer Reiki classes as well. You can find all my information on my website, www.amista.info. The website is in the description box below as well. All my contact information is there. Once you've checked out my services, made sure I'm the right service provider for you, then feel free to go ahead and contact me, and we will get you scheduled quickly. All right, so Geminis, I think we've shuffled enough for you. Let's see what you have. Oh, this is a nice card. So Geminis, what you have here is the Nine of Swords in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse tells me that there was a situation that was really stressing you out. I'm hearing super stressing you out, so stressing you out to the max. And something has happened either with that situation, or else you have done some work on yourself so that you're not so worked up about this situation. And so now you are starting to feel relief, either because the situation itself has improved or because you've done work at an emotional or psychological or spiritual level so that the situation is not something that makes you react the way that you have been to it. Okay. Either way, it's a good card, whether this is something that you've done for yourself or whether the situation itself has changed, because you are feeling better. You're feeling less stress. If this card had been right side up, I would say that you're under more stress than you were designed to handle, because usually what the stress is over something that we can't control. Okay. So whatever that is, somebody else has fixed something, or you guys have fixed yourselves, Geminis. So it's frustrating, but you're making progress. We'll take the progress. Welcome back, Anne. All righty, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer. Cancer for Thursday, January the 10th. Thank you for the thumbs ups, guys. If I didn't say it already, I do appreciate those. Also, those of you who are sharing this video, thank you as well. I appreciate the shares also. So Cancers, you had a couple of cards fall together whenever I was shuffling, so we're going to look at both of these. What you got is the Magician in reverse and the Eight of Wands. Okay, So, Cancers, when we come up with the Magician in reverse, this is telling me that there's something that you are trying to achieve or accomplish, and that it's just not happening. Maybe even you're getting exactly the opposite of what you're trying to achieve or accomplish. But with this Eight of Wands, this is telling me that when this happens, that you're having a hard time with accomplishing what you want, communication really is the key. The Eight of Wands is all about communication going back and forth. So communication is the key to getting this thing turned around whenever you are realizing that, things aren't happening the way you want them to, then you really want to open up, ask for somebody else to join forces with you in getting this to happen, or for their advice on what you could do to make it happen. But communication is going to be the thing that turns this around so that you're not feeling frustrated about achieving this thing, but you're actually wiping it out. All right. So that's for Cancers. Next up, we do have Leos. Shakoya Wilkins, hello, hello, glad you're here. Sarah Nice, hello, welcome back, glad you're here. Glad to see you ladies in the room. This is next for Leo for January the 10th, Thursday. Hard to believe we're in January. Okay, so Leos, what you have showing up here is the Three of Hearts, the Three of Arrows in reverse. Totally my bad, I was looking at this wooden heart. So Three of Arrows in reverse is actually a card that talks about doing some healing of the heart. Sometimes this can be that where there's somebody who has hurt our feelings or insulted us in some way, there can be a meeting of the minds and coming to a fresh understanding of what that person really meant or what was really going on with them. Something that allows you to have a different perspective about what happened so that you're not, you're not feeling as hurt by the situation anymore. You're getting some healing around this situation. And it may be that somebody is just coming to you and apologizing too, straight up. But one way or another, getting some healing around a situation. Yeah, let's leave it there. Virgo, you guys are up next for Thursday, January the 10th. Hello there, spiritual enlightenment. Glad to see you here, my dear. Okay, Virgos. Are you feeling better yet, spiritual? Virgos, you have the Two of Wands showing up here. And this deck, what this card means to me is that you are surveying your sphere of influence and you're checking out, what is my influence on my sphere of influence? How am I impacting my sphere of influence? And you're deciding if the impact that you're having is what you really want to have or not. And if it's not, you're making those adjustments and tweaks so that you are impacting the people around you in your sphere of influence in the way that you want to. Okay, that's Virgos. I am fantastic, my dear. Thank you for asking. You've been misdiagnosed. Okay, what's the real diagnosis? Libras, you guys are up next for Thursday, the 10th of January. Oh, someone misdiagnosed a cold? Where did he get their medical school degree? Like an online 4-hour class or what? That's a scary thought. Okay, Libras. What you have coming up here is the Devil showing in reverse. The Devil in reverse is just telling me that there's some kind of fear or temptation that you are running into on the 10th. And this is something that would have made you really scared, or a temptation that would have really drawn you in before, that now you have accomplished some kind of victory over, so it doesn't scare you anymore. Or if it's a temptation, it doesn't draw you in like it used to. You can bypass the fear, or bypass, imbibing in the temptation. All right? Kind of nice. Kind of nice. Kind of nice. Scorpios, we're up next. Let's see what we got. Okay. Scorpios. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I'm just laughing because I know seriously how this applies to me. Nine of Pentacles in reverse just means that we are missing some person. We're missing someone. It's a pretty simple interpretation. Okay. So that's Scorpio. Sagittarius is up next for Thursday, January the 10th. Hello there, Ms. Anastasia. Glad to see you here, my dear. Sagittarius, Five of Arrows. This is my frustration card. In other decks, this would be about conflict. In this deck, conflict is not necessarily off the table as a meaning, but this is more talking about frustration. So if there's a conflict going on that you're frustrated with, yes, this would apply. But this could also be frustration. Maybe you're trying to pass a board, or some kind of test or entrance exam or whatever. Anything that could be frustrating for you. Maybe you're trying a new recipe and it's not turning out the way it's supposed to be. And that's frustrating for you if you're interested in cooking and you do that sort of thing. So some kind of frustration basically is what this card is talking about on Thursday. Okay, that's for Sagittarius. Alrighty, up next we have our birthday crowd, the Capricorns. Happy birthday to all of you Capricorns out there. Those of you who would like to get a discount, I do offer a discount during your sun sign, as long as you contact me to schedule a reading. Well, the sun is still in Capricorn, then you get a 25% reading, 25% discount on your reading, I should say. Mark Williams, I am live, my dear. I am live. How are you, sweetie? Capricorn, here we go. Capricorns, Capricorns. Two of Cups coming up here for you guys. This talks about some kind of new attraction. Many times this is a new attraction to a person. Sometimes it's a new attraction, though, to a new hobby or a new project. Maybe it's to a new puppy dog for some of you Capricorns. I'm kind of getting that feeling. Some kind of puppy dog or pet for a lot of you Capricorns, this new attraction. But for others of you, this can have to do with somebody new that you're interested in romantically, or even this could be somebody that you found that you would like to get to know better, even as a friend, not necessarily even romantically. And then, like I said, it could also be a hobby or a project. So some kind of new attraction coming in for my birthday crowd, the Capricorns. Thank you for the thumbs ups. I do appreciate it, guys. I also appreciate those of you sharing this video. The more people I can help, the happier I am. Okay, so we're looking at Aquarius for Thursday, January the 10th. Let's see what shows up. Alrighty, Aquarius. What you have showing up here is the Seven of Cups. You are looking at options. You're looking at what can I do to improve my life or improve my situation. Okay, looking at options for yourself on Thursday, Aquarius. Okay, next up we have Pisces. Pisces for Thursday, January the 10th. All right, Pisces, what you have showing up here is the Ten of Swords in reverse. It ain't over, baby. That's what this card says. For those of you that are wondering if a relationship that you have recently thought was over is really done, the answer is no, 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 no. It is not. For others of you, this could be a situation that there was a dispute or an argument that went on more long term, and now it has been put to rest, and you're thinking this is over. I won't have to hear about this again. Thank goodness. It shows its head up again. It pops its head up again and just says, oh, yeah, we still haven't dealt with me yet. There's no resolution been found yet. Let's fix me. So this is a problem showing up again that has been more of a long-term-ish type disagreement or somebody not on the same page. Okay? And that's for Pisces. You were just wondering. It ain't over, baby. All right, so that covers everybody. Thank you all for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking this video, for sharing this video, and for commenting. Also, thank you to all of you who have supported me by buying readings and Reiki sessions. It's always wonderful to get to know you guys on a more personal basis as I offer those services to you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody have a fantastic evening, and I'll see you all on the next video. Peace out.